Baig of Tricks trivia time. Grab your friends and play it online. With Ali and Gina and Taco just for you. It's Baig of Tricks trivia time, and we're feeling alright. Okay, come on, let's play.
Hello, welcome. Happy Thursday, everybody. My name is Ollie with Baig of Tricks Entertainment. Thank you for joining us. We're going to be playing some general knowledge trivia here in just a couple minutes. If this is your first time joining us for trivia, before we go any further, make sure you do join the online game here on YouTube. You'll hear and see the questions, but in order to actually participate and have your answers graded, you need to join the game as well. So open up any internet browser you want, go to online.baigoftricks.com and then enter in the code TRICKS3. You can see it down at the bottom of the screen. Online.baigoftricks.com, enter in the code TRICKS3. Once you've done that, you'll see a screen that looks a little bit like this. It's asking you for two pieces of information. It wants a name, that could be your name, a nickname, a team name, whatever you want to go by tonight, and the state you're playing from. If you're here in the United States, if you're in a different country, just let us know that, and then click on Go. So once you've done that, you'll see this screen that says the game will begin shortly, and there's nothing else you need to do. I'll start the game here in just a couple minutes, and you'll be good to go. So once you see this screen, just hang tight. We're going to go over a few things before we dive into the questions. First and foremost, thank you for joining us. This is our last event of the week. We will do an online Zoom trivia for those members out there in the Baig of Tricks online community. So check it out if you're not part of that group. It's very simple to join. It's just an online group on Facebook. Check it out, join it. That way you get invited when we do the Zoom trivia this weekend. Thank you to everybody that just joined us for Harry Potter trivia. Thank you to the Elmhurst Public Library for sponsoring that. We really appreciate it. So we'll have a bunch of events coming up next week. We have fun stuff. We have fundraisers throughout the entire month of August. Pretty much every week we're going to be raising money for a great organization, a different organization every week. I know that DuPage Pads, we've already done one event for this year, and we're doing another one next month. So I'm very excited to have them back. Great organization, local here. And like I mentioned, throughout the month of August, which comes up in 2 days, we have a bunch of great stuff coming up. So check that out. We'll be posting that. I know Henry JBC he just sent me a list. He's going to be doing on this Monday hair/glam metal. So all your favorite 80s hair bands. That's going to be a good one. A lot of people have asked for it. Twisted Sister, Rat, Poison, Scorpions, Guns N' Roses, Def Leppard, Warrant, etc., etc. It's going to be a lot of fun. That's another event that's free every Monday night at 7. And Bobby K is back on Wednesday with Pink Floyd Music Bingo. So two very different music bingo nights. One Monday at 7 o'clock, the other one Wednesday at 7 o'clock. You can register for those on the Facebook event. The week after that, I already know Bobby K will be doing Dave Matthews Band Music Bingo. So a lot of fun stuff coming up. Like I mentioned, we'll have trivia continuing to go on as long as we need to here online, as well as we have in-person events now started back up at multiple locations, multiple venues. Every one of the Pollyanna Brewing breweries, all the tap rooms in St. Charles, in Roselle, and in Lamont. We are at 2 Pints in Bolingbrook in the Promenade every Tuesday with trivia and Thursday with music bingo. Mondays, pretty much every other Monday at Red Arrow in Naperville, and then also at the Red Arrow location in Elmhurst. So make sure you get out, check these locations out if you're comfortable with that. If you don't want to go out, that's okay. We'll still be doing these online events for you, but for those of you that are itching to go out safely, check out one of those awesome venues, play some trivia, go show some support. We really appreciate it. Thank you to those of you that have continued to support us online here. You'll see these links down here all night. We do accept any donations or tips. This game is free to play. You don't have to pay. But if you feel so inclined, we really, really appreciate those donations. Those tips that you send help us pay for these online platforms that we use to host the trivia for you. So we're going to continue to do these, like I said, for as long as we can, as long as we need to, and as long as we feasibly can. So that's exactly where your donations and your tips go, and we really, really appreciate it. Thank you so much to those of you that have already donated. Like I said, those links will be here all night, but you don't have to. It's free to play. So with all of that said, I'm going to jump up here. Actually, let's check in on the dog. Whoop, not the theme song again. Sorry. I'm going to explain how to play the game, but I want to give it 1 minute because I just breezed through that whole thing. And I needed a drink of water. All right. So this is how the game works. There's going to be a mixture tonight. We're going to start out with multiple choice questions, and then we'll move on to text questions where you have to type the answer in all on your own. But we're going to start with the multiple choice questions. We'll ease you in, which means I will read the question and then start the timer. The timer for every question tonight is 25 seconds. You have 25 seconds to answer. From the time I start the timer until the time runs out. You have 25 seconds. Once I start the timer, you'll see 4 answer options appear on your screen. A, B, C, and D. One of them is always the correct answer, so all you have to do is click on the correct answer and you're going to earn up to 150 points if you're correct. The longer it takes you to answer these multiple choice questions, the less points you will earn. The fewer points, the less. Oh man, Stannis would be so mad at me right now. Game of Thrones. I always confuse less and fewer. The fewer points, the less points. Somebody's gonna correct me in the comments. It's okay. So as the time goes down, the points decrease. So answer as quickly as you can to earn as many points as possible, up to 150 if you're correct. If you're wrong, you earn 0. And be careful, because if you click an answer, you can't change it. If you hit A is your answer for that question. That's it. That's all you really need to know, because we are going to do a practice question. But before we do, let me just remind you one more time with no distractions. Join the online game. You're not going to be answering here on YouTube. You need to join online.baigoftricks.com. Enter in the code TRICKS3. I'm just taking a drink of water. Let me see who's out here tonight. Hey, John J. Welcome, welcome. Crystal Lenz, our friends. Hey, Kim Wheatley. Jeremy, welcome back. Amy, welcome. Crystal. Hey, Chris B. You'll be here for the socials tonight. Jen and Jen's husband, Serna. Hey, Christiane. Hey, Charles. No, we didn't think we'd still be doing this in August, but here we are. Happy to be able to do it for you. Hey, Jen Widener. Stephanie Curtis. Hey, Karen, welcome back. All right. Let's have some fun. Oh, hey, Albin. Welcome, welcome. All right. So everybody should be joined by now. That's Taco. Here we go. The very first question is a practice question. You know how this goes. This isn't worth any points. All you have to do is answer so that you learn how the system works. No pressure. Most of you know, but for those of you playing for the first time, here we go. Practice question so you can see how it works. Cheers, my friends. Thanks for being here. Very first question tonight. What is the name of your host? That's me. What is my name? You have 4 options to choose from. Only one is correct. Is my name Barry, Clark, Bruce, or Ali? What is the name of your host? Just click on the one you believe to be correct. Christiane waves every time I say hi. I can see you. Gina's right. I can see you in my heart.
When we do Zoom, we can wave.
Yeah. When we do Zoom, we can wave and we can see it. All right, here we go. Everybody's in. A couple people, 2 people thought I was the Flash. 4 people thought I was Superman. 4 people thought I was Batman. And 27 people correctly thought I am simply Ali. Thank you very much. Good job, everybody. That's our practice question. Now they start counting for points. So, here we go. Question number 2. First real question. The coffee liqueur Kahlúa originates from which country? The coffee liqueur Kahlúa comes from which country? Is it Mexico, Brazil, Chile, or Peru? Everybody's in. Sorry if I just looked at the screen real angry like there was a smudge on my screen. I was trying to clean it. The correct answer here, 21 of you got it. It is Mexico. Brazil a close second there, but Mexico the correct answer. Good job. 21 of you off to a good start. Everybody else, no worries. Plenty of questions to come. Question number 3. Which of the following geometrical figures, I'll have the names of them, has exactly 7 sides. What is the name for a geometrical figure that has exactly 7 equal sides? It is a hexagon, an octagon, a nonagon, or a heptagon. Jen, I was told this would be easier than Harry Potter trivia. Well, we'll see. Where'd you guys end up? Middle of the pack? Number 40, 30, 20? All right, everybody's in. No 51st. Hey, you know what? You did well. You guys knew this one. You know your geometry. Hexagon has 6 sides. An octagon has 8. A nonagon has 9. And a heptagon has 7 sides. Good job. 36 if you got that right. How many people are here? 43 people. What's up, everybody? Thanks for being here on this beautiful Thursday night. Question number 4. In the year 1979, what Major League Baseball stadium hosted the infamous Disco Demolition Night, where a local DJ blew up an enormous pile of disco albums? Was it Dodger Stadium, Wrigley Field, Comiskey Park, or Fenway Park? You did beat that guy, Jenny.
I used to listen to this DJ every day.
Who was it?
Steve Top.
Oh, yeah. All right, everybody's in. Disco Stew doesn't actually like disco. The correct answer for our Southsiders, Comiskey Park. Comiskey Park. Guaranteed rate stadium. What's it called now?
I think, that's
Is it still guaranteed rate field?
It changes so often. They all do.
It doesn't matter anymore. Question 5. Which of the following answers is not a playable character in the original U.S. version of the game Clue? So if you wanted to play Clue, you have multiple characters to choose from. Which of the following 4 is not a playable character in the original U.S. version of the board game Clue? Is it Mrs. White, Mr. Green, Mrs. Peacock, or Mr. Body? The rate. Chris, it's still Comiskey.
I still say, well, Comiskey and Sears Tower.
Oh, yeah, Sears. You know what? I wasn't a stick in the mud about that. I had no issue calling it the Willis Tower.
Really?
Yeah. I mean, I get it.
Still trying to pull off the wedding.
This one pretty easy. This is a character, but this is, I believe, the individual who dies. You can't be Mr. Body. Mr. Body. That's 95%. Cheers, everybody. That's a social. Mr. Body. That is question number 5. So let's take a look at the standings. Word Crimes in first. Chantilly in second. Desperately Needing a Night Out in third. Everybody else rotating through. Take a look. See where you're at. But don't worry. Don't put too much stock into exactly where you're at right now. There are a whole bunch of questions left. What's up, the Bears? I see you out there. Thaw, a Mike Tyson horror film.
Oh my god.
That's a great team name. Hey, Julius Pepperwood, formerly Nick Miller, The Streets of Chicago. Eat Lightning, Crap Thunder. Hey, Mad Dad, what's up? The Mighty Pen, Miss LaRocca, right up there in 16th, right above Jen Sterna. General mistrust of our answers. Oh, I like it. Nothing noble about our cast. Hey, Mert Werlin and Learn Fernigan. Wernham Dog, what's up? Tonks and Lupin. Oh. Live from AH, King of the Swingers. All right, here we go. Question number 6. What is the name of the only woman, the only actress who has played the character M in the James Bond 007 films? The only woman to play M. Is it Helen Mirren, Diana Rigg, Judi Dench, or Sigourney Weaver? Stop trying to make Willis happen.
Thanks for laughing.
That's funny.
Appreciate you. I guess you could
All right, everybody's in. 9 people said Helen Mirren, 34 people This gift that I used makes it look like M's undoing his shirt.
Yes, it
I don't think that's happened. Dame Judi Dench. Dame Judi Dench. All right, great job. 34 of you got that. Number 7, look at the name of a cocktail. If you mix Guinness and champagne, you're combining them to make what cocktail? Is it a mudslide, a drunken leprechaun, a black velvet, or an Irish car bomb?
I've never heard of this.
Really?
Where have I been?
I don't know, but we need to try it. Lindsay Davis said a stomach ache.
Yeah, I think she's right, but I love both those things, so I'll give it a whirl.
I'll try it.
I will for sure try it. Is this drink on it?
Oh, and people out there are not fans.
I guarantee it's not as bad as you think it is.
Yeah, it's probably okay.
We'll try it live
yeah,
on
Guinness
air
is
just to
smooth.
prove
Yeah,
it.
yeah. Everybody's in, even though you hate it. Apparently, you guys know the name. It's not a drunken leprechaun. It is Black Velvet. Isn't that the name of that song?
Yeah.
All right, question 8. Alexander Hamilton. What newspaper did Alexander Hamilton start? In addition to everything else he did, what newspaper did Alexander Hamilton start? Was it the Wall Street Journal, the New York Daily News, the New York Evening Post, or the New York Times? Charles, champagne good, beer good, black velvet good.
Oh, we'll try it.
Yeah.
Next, do we have any Guinness left in the fridge?
No.
Let's get them
I
out.
drank those.
But not expensive champagne.
No, yeah, don't use expensive
Like,
champagne.
we'll use Prosecco.
Everybody's in. This was a question we played Jeopardy on our Amazon Assistant.
She's not in here.
Yeah, but everybody else's is.
Oh.
On our Alexa. Let's see if anybody's goes off. But this was a question on Jeopardy, and you should have seen my face when it came. I lit up. What was the name of the individual who started the New York Evening Post? The New York Evening Post. Alexander Hamilton. The correct answer. Good job. Over half of you got that. Yeah, Bobby, rewatch it just so you can get the trivia questions right. If for no other reason, because they're not going away. Question number 9. This is tough. No two ways about it. In 2016, Bob Dylan became only the second individual to win both a Nobel Prize and an Academy Award. Who was the first? Nobel Prize and an Academy Award. Was it Al Gore, John Steinbeck, George Bernard Shaw, or T.S. Eliot? Yeah, tough one. Let's see. Ooh, interesting. Yeah, this was tough. A lot of you said Al Gore. That's a really good guess. But the correct answer is George Bernard Shaw. George Bernard Shaw. Al Gore, I just Googled this really quick to make sure. He has won a Nobel Peace Prize, but he has not won an Academy Award. He won a Grammy for Best Spoken Word Album for An Inconvenient Truth and a Primetime Emmy Award. And he's won a Webby. But no Academy Award. George Bernard Shaw, however, did win a Nobel Prize, and he won an Oscar for Best Adapted Screenplay for Pygmalion. The rain in Spain falls mainly on the plain. All right, good job. Question 10. Speaking of awards, which group won the first Grammy in the Best Rap Performance category when it was included in 1989? Who won the very first Grammy for Best Rap Performance in 1989? Was it Kid and Play, Heavy D and the Boys, DJ Jazzy Jeff and the Fresh Prince, or the Sugar Hill Gang? Al Gore was robbed. Should have won Best Actor. Ooh, Belle's Too Hard to Dale. Gina likes that one.
And Charles is Woodford Reserve. Those are like two of my favorite drinks.
Ooh, love Woodford Reserve, especially the rye. All right, everybody's in. A couple people said Kid and Play. It's a house party, right? 6 people said Heavy D and the Boys. 16 said the Sugar Hill Gang. 18 people said Fresh Prince and Jazzy Jeff, and those people are correct. Majority of you got it there. DJ Jazzy Jeff. Parents just don't understand. Parents just don't understand. They won that. All right, one more multiple choice question. Number 11. What historical mathematician was and is referred to as the father of geometry? You guys knew your heptagons. Let's see if you know this. Was it Archimedes, Ptolemy, Euclid, or Hipparchus? All right, everybody's in. 11 of you said Archimedes. That is the owl in Sword in the Stone. Does that count? But the correct answer is Euclid. Euclid. Fun to say, too. Euclid. That's it for multiple choice questions. So let's take a look at the standings. Mad Dad, East Coast, up in first. King of the Swingers in second. Word Crime still up there in third place now. Everybody else rotating through. Take a look, see where you're at before we go on to the next round. Except crack. Don't try crack. All right. So most of you have played, but for those of you, if this may be your first time, some things are about to change with the questions. First and foremost, they are no longer going to be multiple choice, which means when I start the timer, rather than seeing 4 options pop up, you're going to see a text box pop up and you have to type your answer in. So no more choices. You have to supply the answer all on your own. But the cool thing is now you earn more points and you're not going to lose points based on how long it takes you to answer. So you can take your time, spell your answer correctly to the best of your ability, but don't use that time to cheat. No Googling, no searching for answers. This needs to come out of somebody's brain. You have 25 seconds to give that answer. Hit submit. That's it. That's all you need to know. The first 5 questions that we're going to do here all come from one round. It's a mini bonus round, which means they're all related. Tonight, our first bonus round, we are talking about fictional places. Fictional places. So I'm going to give you the name of a fictional land or a fictional place or planet or something that's not real, and you have to tell me what book or TV series or movie that it comes from. For example, if I said, name the book or TV show or movie that features a fictional place, Tatooine, the answer would be Star Wars. You don't have to be specific. I used that example for a reason. You don't have to say Star Wars Episode 4, A New Hope. You just have to say Star Wars. Tatooine is from Star Wars. We're not trying to be too specific here. All right, that may or may not come up, but that's all you have to do. So here we go, 5 of these. We'll do one at a time. These are worth 250 points apiece. Nope, 150 points apiece. Currently, yeah, they're just gonna stay that 150 points apiece, but you earn the entire thing if you're correct. Name the book, TV show, or movie that features a fictional place called Bedrock. Bedrock. Amy's dogs, yeah. Taco is thankfully very good about not needing to go OUT when we're hosting, but he did just move very far away from the camera. He has this giant fluffy pad, and look at it. He's hanging off the edge onto the wooden desk. Everybody's in. We both just did the same thing. Both of us just looked at the door. Taco and I. The correct answer here is the Flintstones. Flintstones. If it says you got it wrong on your phone, that's just because you spelled it differently than I did. That's okay. Every single person that got their answer in before time ran out got points for this one. Great job. All right, here we go. Question number 13. Name the book, TV show, or movie that features a fictional place called Hogsmeade. Hogsmeade. Where are you going? All right, everybody's in. A couple different answers. We had Harry Potter, Harry Potter, and Harry Potty. All of them are correct. Every single person that answered got this right. So again, the only reason it doesn't say 100% is that just means some people didn't get their answers in before time ran out. So here we go. Great job. That's a social. Cheers, everybody. Social. Question number 14. Name the book, TV show, or movie that features a fictional place, Bayside, California. Bayside, California. Jen Stern, honestly, I'm surprised. I knew this based on your score earlier. Yeah, fair enough. Everybody's in. A lot of guesses here. Correct answer is Saved by the Bell, Bayside, California. Saved by the Bell, Bayside High. Question number 15. Name the book, TV show, or movie that features a fictional place, Panem. Panem. You can see it there. Book, TV show, or movie that features a fictional place of Panem. Mert Werlin has a Bayside Tigers t-shirt. I love it. And Lindsay got that Harry Potter question. Good job. B. Go Bayside. You ever just randomly sing that?
Yeah, we did.
You're joking?
Yeah.
Aren't you? No, I did. That's fair. All right, everybody's in. Avatar, good guess. Sounds a lot like the place from Avatar. But the correct answer here is Hunger Games. This is the future dystopian America, United States, Panem, with different districts. All right, one more. Question 16. Name the book, TV show, or movie that features a fictional place of Westeros. Westeros. Are we in a future dystopia? Yeah, I think so. Charles. Definitely getting close. All right. Everybody's in. It's not Westworld, not Walking Dead, not Waterworld. It is Game of Thrones. Game of Thrones. Waterworld 25-year anniversary this year. Just saw an article about it.
That's movie.
Most expensive, crazy expensive movie. That's it. That's it for the fictional lands. So let's take a look at the standings. Mad Dad still in first. King of the Swingers in second. Word Crimes in third. Chantilly in fourth. Everybody else rotating through. Take a look. See where you're at. What'd she say?
Jim's reading the book literally right now in the other room, shouting the answer.
Oh.
That's funny.
Saved by the Bell was a future dystopia. Mind blown. All right. The next round is a picture round. This picture round. We are looking at celebrities, literally, because it's a picture round. This next round, we've done rounds like this, but not with this name, I don't think. I'm going to show you a picture of a famous Paul. A famous Paul. So I'm going to show you a famous individual. Their name has the word Paul.
I thought you said paw.
Oh, I wish it was a famous paw. Oh, that's classy. I'm going to show you a famous Paul, P-A-U-L. You just have to tell me who it is. So for most of these, right, if their first name is Paul, just give me the last name. You can type it all if you want, but save yourself some time if you need to. Here we go. This first one, not too tough, I don't think. Name this famous Paul. Here we go. Name the famous Paul.
Is this your favorite Paul?
This might be my favorite Paul. Yeah.
It's a nice photo of him.
It is, right? I like the mustache stage, though. He rocked it. Performing now. Yeah, it's Lollapalooza.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's going on. Thanks, Stephanie,
Yeah,
for the
we
reminder. I
did
gotta check that out.
I didn't know he was going to be there.
Yeah, he had a set.
Oh, shoot.
I think they got, I mean, they might have anyway, but they got some big names because they don't have to go there.
Yeah.
They're just streaming. This is Paul McCartney of the Beatles and Wings and Paul McCartney. Number 18. Name this famous Paul. Who is this famous Paul?
I knew this guy would be on there.
Yeah.
He's playing maybe on the
Oh. Somebody will have it. We can go back and watch it. If it's not available. Lollapalooza may just leave it up.
Yeah.
R.I.P. Yes. Everybody's in. This is Paul Walker. Paul Walker. Good job. Cheers. All right, number 19. Name this famous Paul.
Oh, this one, you know what? I need some joy right now. I think I'll rewatch this.
Yeah, this is a good one.
While I'm on that exercise bike.
Oh, that sounds like torture.
Make me hungry. It's just so lovely.
Ooh, yeah, this is the one that got you. Like, it's been pretty easy up to this one.
No, I'm worried about saggy bottoms.
Paul Bearer,
Wow, okay, I want to see.
Thomas
Image
Anderson,
guy.
Newman. Fairly confident I've never seen this human before. Paul Ignatius, Giamatti, Pauly Shore, Paul Anthony. Some of you knew is a British baking show guy. Yes. His name, you can see it in lights. Paul Hollywood. Good job.
Yeah, Jeremy's right.
What do you say?
It is a porn star name.
Oh, super porn star name. Yes. Number 20. Name this famous Paul. Crystal, Paul Hollywood is very famous. He was a baker, right? Like that's how we got
I
him?
did not know about him until the show.
Yeah,
Right.
I know him from the Great British Bake Off. Very popular baking show. Then he caused a lot of controversy when he continued the show even though they wanted to stop it. He went to a different network. It was a how big thing.
I had not seen the new seasons. I refuse.
Charles, nice.
I remember that night we had the...
Yeah, well, we could say it now. What was the word of the day? Or the secret word?
Yeah.
I forget.
What was it?
Oh, God, it probably drink.
Social
yeah.
Crystal.
Stop it.
Oh my god.
This is not Paul Giamatti, but it is Paul
Someone keeps guessing that.
Rubens. Paul
Oh,
Rubens.
was so close with Paul Rupert.
Yeah, of Pee Wee Herman fame. But his name is Paul Rubens, as he would definitely like you to know nowadays. Still acting many different parts. Paul Rubens. One more, Paul. Number 21. Name this famous Paul. Paging Mr. Herman. Mr. Herman, you have a phone call.
Oh, I think we just watched that the other night.
Mm-hmm.
This is a good one too. I love this route.
Thank you. I'm a loner, Dottie. A rebel.
Also a great song by the Guinness.
All right, everybody's in, and everybody that answered got this. With a space, without a space. Rue, sachet, away. Shantae, you stay.
You haven't watched this in a while.
No, we haven't. The most recent winner is from Chicago. RuPaul. RuPaul. Great job, everybody. Large Marge gave my daughter nightmares. Yeah, I believe it, Becky.
Oh, Chris, that's like a life goal. You have to make that happen someday.
Deep in the heart of Texas, outside the Alamo.
Are big and bright.
All right, rankings are up. King of the Swingers in first. Word Crimes in second. Chantilly in third. Mad Dad's still up there in fourth. Everybody else rotating through. Take a look, see where you're at. A loner, Dottie. A rebel. Ah, nice, Chris. Called our dog Maggie Large Marge. Yeah. All right, so we have 10 questions left. These are just random questions about anything or everything. You know, there's still text. You still have to type it in. That's the main difference. We're not going back to multiple choice. So I'm going to ask you the question. You have to type the answer in. You have 25 seconds. If you're correct, you earn all the points. If you're wrong, you earn none of the points. But there's no points off for wrong answers. So if you're not sure, take a guess. You're not going to miss anything. You're not going to lose anything. Here we go. Question number 22. Looking for the name of a video game. Originally released in 1999 for Nintendo 64. What fighting game featured characters like Mario, Donkey Kong, Kirby, and Pikachu? What is the name of the game released in 1999 for Nintendo 64 featuring characters like Mario, Donkey Kong, Kirby, and Pikachu? The felon in prison for cutting off mattress tags.
So my grandma's name is Marge, so she would have
Oh,
to Marge.
All right, everybody's in. Not Mario Party, not Kingdom Hearts, not Super Mario Brothers, Nintendo Fight Club. Don't talk about it. It is Super Smash Bros. Or Super Smash Brothers. Either one was perfectly fine. Super Smash Bros. Still a very big fighting game community around that game. Question 23. Good job. By the way, 20 of you got that. Question 23. Sudan held the title of the largest African nation until the independence of South Sudan in 2011. What North African nation at 919 and change 100,000 square miles is now the largest on the continent? So without all the fluff, what is the largest country in Africa by area? Jen's starting a hashtag shower curtain map. Yup. We've been watching through Shameless. Finally we're on the newest season. And they have that shower curtain map. The same one in their house. The Gallagher household. Somebody said, all right, everybody's in. Somebody said, my brain shut off halfway through this question. Yeah, that makes sense. There's a lot here. The correct answer, 16 of you got it, though. Algeria. There's one in there that looks... It's either a typo or you gave me the capital, so you're fine. Algeria, the correct answer. 40% of you, 17 people got that right. All right. Good job. Some geography. Let's go on to question 24. Due to her penchant for chopping off the heads of English Protestants, Mary the First of England is better known by what nickname? Mary the First of England, better known by what nickname? The stars at night, a big break. Now it's in my head. Brain shut off. Amy, that's okay. It's Thursday night. Long day. Let's just have some fun.
The brain didn't even turn on today.
Yeah.
It makes you feel better.
A lot of you enjoy this answer for brunch on the weekends or nowadays.
Oh,
Maybe
yeah.
9 a.m. on a Tuesday. Bloody Mary, the correct answer. Bloody Mary. Mary the First of England. Bloody Mary. Question 25. In the year 1900, for the first time ever, the direction of a river's flow was completely reversed by engineers. In the year 1900, what river was that? Famously done in the year 1900, for the first time ever, engineers completely reversed the flow of what river? Makes this drink kind of gross. Yeah, Christiane, you're right.
Well, yeah,
That's why we'll just we'll just go with Caesar.
sure.
Yeah. Well, Caesar wasn't great either.
Well, you know what? It's okay. We'll just drink and
Yeah, we'll just
forget.
we're
Drink
drinking to
forget.
not think about it. Yeah. Everybody's in. Not the Mississippi, not the Nile, not the Colorado, not the Illinois, not the Michigan. The Chicago River, famously, for the first time ever, reversed. Its river's direction of flow reversed by engineers in the year 1900. All right. Let's look at the standings one final time before we get to the end here. King of the Swingers still in first. Word Crimes in second. Chantilly in third. Cookies and Cream in fourth. A whole numero uno right up there. Eat Lightning Crap Thunder as well. Mert Whirlin directly above Lernfern again. Julius Pepperwood. Oh, I wish the Nick Miller, the Julius Pepperwood stories were real.
So you could read
Like
it.
we could read them. Yeah, I'd read them. All right, let's get to it. We have 6 questions left, my friends. 6 questions left. Here we go. Question 26. What former member of the Beatles started his own label, Dark Horse Records? What former member of the Beatles started his own label, Dark Horse Records? Wait for the movie. You guys knew this. 28 of you got it right. It was George Harrison. Good job. Did a lot of solo work and started Dark Horse Records. Great job. Question 27. An older question for you. Airing on ABC from 1964 to 1972, the TV show Bewitched was one of the most popular shows of its generation. Which actress played Samantha Stephens on the show? Looking for first and last name. What was the name of the actress who played Samantha Stephens on Bewitched? All right, everybody's in. A lot of you knew her first name, struggled with her last name. Not Nicole Kidman, not Elizabeth Perkins, Hurley. It was Elizabeth Montgomery. Elizabeth Montgomery. Good job. 12 of you still got that. I thought that was pretty tough. All right. Question 28. Good to the last drop. Good to the last drop. Should have quotations. Let me add those. Is a famous slogan of which company? Good to the last drop is a slogan of which famous company? Everybody's in. Yeah, I knew a lot of you would go one or the other way, either Maxwell House or Folgers. The correct answer is Maxwell House. Maxwell House coffee. Folgers is the best part of waking up. Folgers in your cup. But Maxwell House coffee. Good to the last drop. All right, question 29. Although it sounds like it's named for the Sultan of Swat, the candy bar Baby Ruth is supposedly named after the daughter of which former U.S. president? Just need the name of the president. Baby Ruth candy bar supposedly named after. Nothing's ever been confirmed. Folgers is not the best part of waking up. Oh, trust me, I know, Chris. I'm with you. Lots of guesses. So far, every answer is a U.S. president, so that's good. Except for Mr. Lumberjack Bald Eagle. Mr. Lumberjack Bald Eagle. I don't know. The correct answer here is Grover Cleveland. Grover Cleveland. Ruth. Good job. Question 30. What South American country takes its name from Italian, meaning made of silver or silver colored? What South American country gets its name from the Italian, meaning made of silver or silver colored? Baby Ruth. Just makes me think of Sandlot. Makes me think of Goonies every time. Baby Ruth. Ruth. Thank you, Jeremy. I was hoping people would like this GIF. South America and Africa give you T-Rex. All right, everybody's in. So this, in a roundabout way, is also related to the periodic table, if you're a fan. Correct answer is Argentina, and the symbol for silver on the periodic table is AG. AG. It's all.
Silver in French is argent.
Yeah, silver in French. It all goes back to the roots of the words. It always does. All right, one final question. There are no Italian translations on that curtain. Jen, you don't have the English version and then Italian and then Russian, right? You know, all these different languages back to back. Got to get them all.
Get a better curtain, Lindsay says.
Get a better curtain. Okay, this is a tough question. What famous actor was the first to ever be nominated for multiple Emmy Awards for portraying the same character on 3 different television shows? Only a couple possible answers, but let's see if you can come up with the right one. What famous actor was the first to ever be nominated for multiple Emmys portraying the same character on different television shows? 3 different television
Good
shows.
question.
Thank you.
I don't know the answer, but it's a good question.
A lot of you are getting it based on what's coming in. Look for the name of the actor. All right, everybody's in. Correct answer here. I don't know why these aren't all grouped together. Doesn't matter. The correct answer is Kelsey Grammer. Kelsey Grammer used Frasier Crane on Cheers, Frasier, and Wings. I believe the Wings One was just a guest starring role, but he was nominated. It must have been like best guest star.
Is he really that good on his guest starring role?
I guess. But he's been nominated 3 times, or more, maybe more, but 3 different television shows as Fraser Crane, only person ever. So good job if you got that one. That one was tough, but a lot of you got it. 16 of you to be correct. All right, let's take a final look at the standings. No prizes tonight, but we do have some fun stuff coming up over the next few weeks in terms of prizes, so keep an eye out for that. As I mentioned, we have a bunch of great events coming up in August. The next time we see you publicly will be in August, so happy end of July. Thanks for being here with us. Please do check out our Facebook. Some of the events are already live on Facebook. You can check out information like the DuPage Pads event is already up, and we'll be adding more and more. So don't miss those. We really appreciate all the help that you guys give to those organizations that are severely in need right now. So with all that said, here are the final standings tonight. Round of applause to King of the Swingers, finished in first place. Word Crimes in second. Chantilly in third. Mad Dad in fourth. Those scores will rotate through, so take a look, see where you're at, and then do whatever you like. It's Thursday night. I don't know. Have some fun, my friends, but be safe, wash your hands, wear your mask, and be kind to everybody. So, until next time, have a good one. Bye-bye.